Alright, so welcome back to Jack and the Beanstalk. So this will be a gameplay video. Maybe it'll be even easier to understand how it works if you watch me play this game. Now, I'm going to play a two-player game, and I'm not going to look at my opponent's cards. I'm just going to take the top card. I've already shuffled these cards. Take the top card, and we'll see what happens, which one is revealed. But I will look at my three cards here and choose one to play for this round here. I think I want to keep my options open, so I'm going to go with this one here, even though these are clearly the lower number. Now, one thing I didn't explain, if this ever happens where you and your opponent reveal the same card that's the same number, obviously, what happens then? Who goes first? Well, in a two-player game, it's the player who has the magic bean that will go first. And if that happens, then at the end of that round, this magic bean will go over to the other player to basically get the chance of breaking a tie if that ever happens again. Now, if you're playing with multiple players, and the two players that get the same number do not have the magic bean, because there's only one of these magic bean tokens, then it's the player who's closest to the player who has this magic bean that will get to go first. And then obviously from there it will go highest to lowest, etc., lowest to highest, obviously, etc., etc. So that's basically how it's going to work with this magic bean. That's what the magic bean is for. So we're going to go with this one here and hope that this one is the lowest number. So let's see what we have here. So let's do it right. This one would be face down on the table, and so would this. Now let's flip them over and see what we got. Oh, wow, look at that. We've got 2 4s. So that means I'm going first, and he's going next. This player here is going next after me. Oh, I'm missing my favorite opponent. Can't play without Ridley, or Manta, but we're going to play with Ridley. He was closer anyway. So Ridley is my opponent. So Ridley, he loses the tie because I'm the one with the magic bean. But at the end of this round, he's going to get the magic bean. So I'll just go ahead and give it to him now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that one there. And we'll put this one over here near the axe here. Okay, I am going to go ahead and roll 3 dice. So let's see what we have here. Okay, well I did get 1 eye, and I did get 2 of those treasure, 2 of the sacks of gold. So I've got 2 of those. So okay, let's see here. How do I want to stack these then? Let's do 1 here like that. And we'll put that there, because that always has to go on top of that one. Like that. Okay, and once you place something down, you can't touch anything else. So when you place it down, you can't, try to move something underneath it, or you can't touch the other stuff once you've placed it down. Okay? And then let's put the eye right here. Ooh, that's already very tipsy as is. And then I need to put this here. Whoa. I might have accidentally touched that dice there. That's technically not allowed. So you know what? As a penalty, just because I don't want to have to redo this, we'll just place it once more. There we go. And then we need to place this on top of that. Okay. So let's wait a few moments here and make sure that nothing falls over. 3, 5, 4, fum. Still nothing. Still nothing has happened. So now I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of these sacks of gold here for my inventory. Now, you're not allowed to look at them. That's another thing I probably didn't mention. You're not allowed to look at them once you get them. It's kind of silly, but also thematic. If you're climbing a beanstalk and you're trying to count how much gold you have in each sack of gold, what's going to happen? You're going to fall, because you need one hand to open up the bag, and you need the other hand to basically grab the gold and count it, right? Well, that obviously would not be very thematic, because then you would fall. So obviously you can't count the gold either until the end of the game. So you do not know how much each of these are worth until the end of the game. And some of them cost 15, some of them cost 20, etc., etc. So there could be obviously some differences too. You might have more cards than the other player, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have the most money. But that's just something to note. So we'll put that carefully over there. And then my turn is now done. And now it is Ridley's turn. So Ridley, obviously he knows that that is already very wobbly as is. Definitely feels like it's going to fall over on the left side almost. So he's only going to roll 1 dice. So he'll roll that now. And he just got this. So that means he's going to have to place this onto the beanstalk carefully. Okay, and then he needs to place one of these on top as well. One of these treasure tokens or cloud tokens. Even though they're not necessarily called cloud tokens, it's just easier to think of them as cloud tokens. And then, he has to wait a few moments. Make sure it doesn't fall over. All right. And then fee, fi, fo, fum. Nothing else happens. He gets one of these cards here for his inventory. Okay, and now that's the end of that round. So that means there's only 6 more rounds left. Okay, so I'm going to look at my next 3 here and determine which one I'm going to go for. Oh, I definitely don't want it to fall. I definitely want to go first, though, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. Because the more that gets on there, the more chances that's going to fall. But then again, it's hard to say for sure on that. So we'll go with this one. And let's see here. Let's reveal them. Okay, well, I've got a 1 and he's got a 7. So that means he's going after me again. I'm going first. Okay, I'm going to just roll 1 of these 2 dice. And it's the eye. Okay, so I just got to put 1 dice on there and make sure it doesn't fall over. That's another benefit of just rolling 1. If it had been 2, that would be the end of my turn. Whoa. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Okay, well, it's still on there. Still looking good. Okay. That means my turn is done. Whew, that was close. I thought it was going to fall. Okay, so now it's Ridley's turn. Ridley has to do 2 or 3 dice. Well, let's see here. He is actually going to use his axe. He's worried it's going to fall over. So he's going to use his axe right now, and he's going to throw it at the beanstalk to knock him over. So let's see what happens here. Okay, well, that was a good throw. Just about everything fell over, except for that 1 dice on top of the other. So we'll leave that there. And take everything else off. I'm going to fix this, though. I don't know if you're allowed to or not, but we're going to fix it anyway. Okay, and then this and these are going to go back to the dice pool. And obviously everyone's going to get their treasure tokens back. And because he knocked it over, nobody gets anything, any sacks of gold or anything like that, because he used the axe to chop the beanstalk, after all. Okay, so now he's going to roll 2 dice. He's feeling pretty nice about himself because he averted a possibility of knocking the beanstalk over. So let's see what happens. Well, he's got 1 sack of gold, and he's got an eyeball, too. So no one has woken the giant yet, in that sense. So let's see. He's going to do this one here. Whoa, that's already on there very badly. And then he's going to do this one. Okay, perfect. Now he just needs to get this on top as well. Ooh! Okay, well, it didn't knock over the beanstalk, so since it didn't knock over the beanstalk, we'll try that again. Whoa. Still didn't knock it over. Technically, it's not on. I don't know if that's an illegal move or not, but we're just going to go ahead and do it anyway. There we go. Now, did anything fall over? Alright, doesn't look like it's going to fall. So, fee fi fo fum, he gets a sack of gold to add to his equation there. Now his turn is over. So that's the end of the second round. So now, we're back. Now it's round 3 here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, I can maybe risk doing 2 or 3. I'm going to go with the number 5 here, I think. And then let's see what he gets. Okay, he's going first this round. He's got the 2 and I've got the 5. Okay, so he's going to roll... He's going to roll 2. He's feeling adventurous right now. So he's going to roll 2. And he got a giant's eye, and he got one of those money bags, the sacks of gold. So, let's see here. I guess he'll do the sack of gold first, followed by the actual token. Oh boy, it's already starting to wiggle there. Whoa. And then he just needs one more. Okay, it's on there. Now we just wait a few moments. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Okay, looks like we're good. Fee fi fo fum, he gets a sack of gold card. Now his turn is done. Now it's my turn. Definitely not doing 3 dice. I am going to go with 2 dice, because I can go with 2 dice, 2 or 3. So we'll go with 2. And hope for the best. Although I could... I don't know. I could knock over the beanstalk now, but... Oh well. We'll go with that. I want to save it for maybe later. We'll see what happens. Okay, well I got a beanstalk, and I got an eye. This is our first time we've got the beanstalk rolled. So, I think I want to definitely do that last. So we'll put the giant eye here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close call. I still need this up here, though. And then I just need to get the cylinder on here. Careful, Spencer. Careful. Okay, now it just needs to sit there for a moment. A few moments. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Nobody shake the table. I'm looking at you, Ridley. Don't you dare shake the table. Okay. Fee fi fo fum. I get no treasure cards this turn, but now my turn is over, so I'm good. I'm happy about that. And obviously, we're starting to run out of dice, so this beanstalk can only get so much more higher, for sure. Okay. Well, now it's Ridley's... Oh, actually, no. Now that's the end of that round. So, let's see what we have for cards here. Oh, I definitely think I might want to go first, if possible. So I'm going to go with this number and hope for the best. And let's see what Ridley gets here. He's got a 1. Oh, that means he's going first. Oh, great. Okay, well... I hope it falls on you, Ridley. I hope it falls on you. Although, I only have 1 treasure token on there. No, I have no treasure tokens on there, actually. Okay, well, that's not good for me. Okay, so now, Ridley is going to just roll 1 dice. Oh, and it's one of those dice that lets him roll again and again. Oh, you know what? I don't think he's going to roll an extra one. He's just going to call it good and just roll the 1 dice and put it up top. Is it going to hold? Is it still there? You may not be able to see the top now, but or after this die for that matter. But obviously it's still standing, right? Let's see if I can maybe go a little bit higher, maybe? Okay, now you see it at the height. Okay, well, his turn is done. I'm only going to roll 1 dice, too. I don't want to risk it falling on me, that's for sure. Oh, and it's the giant's eye. Okay, well, if I can get this on there and it doesn't fall over, whew, that's good for me. Here goes nothing. Whoa. No! It fell! It fell! Okay, well, that means all of the dice return. I should have done the axe when I had the chance. All of the dice return to the dice pool, except for obviously the first one at the base of the beanstalk. Obviously, the tokens are returned to the other player, and because I'm the one that was clumsy and knocked over the beanstalk, my opponent here, he gets 1 treasure card per token he had on the beanstalk, which is 2. So it looks like Ridley will probably win this game at the moment. He's definitely got more than I do, that's for sure, on those sacks of gold, that's for sure. And obviously nobody has gotten a chance to make it to the giant's castle yet either. So will that even happen? Will that giant's castle even make it? Will we make it? Who knows? Okay, well, obviously nothing else good happens for me for that turn. So now, obviously, we are on to the next round. Okay, well, let's see. I don't really it doesn't really matter if I go last, so I'm going to go with the 7 for this round. And let's see what we have here. 3 and 7, so Ridley is going to go first this round. He's going to do 3 dice. He's going to roll 3 dice and let's see what happens. And he's going to... Okay, there we go. Wow, he actually got 3 of those multiple dice that lets him just roll a whole bunch of dice. So he's going to roll 2 more dice. He can roll 3, but he's going to roll 2 more dice. So we'll just set these aside over here on his side of the beanstalk, and he's going to roll 2 more. He got a beanstalk, and he got the eye. All right, that's all the dice he can roll, because he chose not to roll more. Okay, so just going to start placing them on here. Whoa, careful there. And then he just needs the beanstalk cylinder here. Okay, cool. Now we just wait. We need to wait a few moments here. All right. So that's it for him. And now it's my turn. And let's see here. Roll 2 dice or 3. Let's take the risk and roll 2 dice. Okay, well, I got a treasure and I got a beanstalk. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's do the treasure first. Whoa. Okay, then I need 1 of these on here. Okay, then we need the beanstalk dice. And it fell over again. That means I don't get this little treasure token to give me any sacks of gold, because it fell over on me again. And looks like definitely Ridley is going to beat me this game, for sure at this moment. Probably so. Okay. So, and he didn't have any, thankfully, he didn't have any tokens on there, so he doesn't get anything for it falling. So that's the end of that round. So, I'm going to go with the number 6. So let's see what he gets. He's got a 5 and I've got a 6. So that means I'm going last again. Okay. Well, he's going to roll 3 dice again. Oh, he got an eye, and he got 2 of those treasure sacks. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and put the eye down. And then that. Followed by that. And then this. And then this. And then we just wait a few moments, make sure nothing falls over. V5 Faux Fum, he gets 2 of these sacks of gold. Okay, now it's my turn, and I am going to use my axe token right now. Okay, that means he gets these back, and he doesn't get any additional, any of those, thankfully. And these will go back to the dice pool. And I get to start this off very strong now. Okay. And still no Giant's Castle has shown up. Okay. And obviously I've used my that, so I don't need that anymore. And we don't need this anymore because it's already been utilized. Okay. So it's still my turn. I still got a choice to do 2 or 3. I'm going to do 3. Oh, sweet. I got 2 of those treasures. So let's see here. Let's go with this one, followed by that. And we'll do that one, and that one. And then we'll do the beanstalk dice, followed by the stalk. Ooh, I even made it almost a little bit too wobbly there. He might have a hard time on his turn. He can't knock it over now because he doesn't have that axe. Okay, well, nothing happened. Nothing fell over. So, V5 Faux Fum, I get my 2 sacks of gold cards. And now it's Ridley's turn. Or should I say, it's the last round anyways. So, who gets to go first this round? Me or him? Looks like I'm going first this round. He's going last. Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 dice and hope for the best. Oh, and they're both the sacks of gold. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I need to do 1. Oh, man, that is too close. Okay, I need to still do this. Okay, still good. We're still good. Oh. Okay, now I just need to do the Giant's Castle. If I can get that on here, that'll be awesome. You know what? Let's do this first. It's not the full castle, but it doesn't stay on very good, so. Okay, now I just need this. And then we just need to wait a few moments. Make sure nothing falls over. Don't you dare shake the table, Ridley. Okay. All right, that means I get an extra sack of gold. And I get another one for the Giant's Castle. So I get 2 more of these. Awesome. And now that the castle has actually finally shown up, let me just double check the rules, because I didn't think I was ever going to get it up there. Okay, so let's see here. If you successfully stack the Giant's Castle, you'll get to take a bonus sack of gold card. Then you'll draw 1 sack of gold card per treasure token in your color on the beanstalk. If other players have treasure tokens on the beanstalk, they do not draw anything at all. And then you dismantle the beanstalk. Okay, cool. So, technically I would have gotten the 1 for that and 1 for that. So I just get 1 more. Actually, no, I get 1, 2, 3. I get 2 more because I have 2 more down here that are in my color. So I'm going to get 2 more of these sacks of gold for completing the Giant's Castle. You see, that's why you want to get the Giant's Castle up there, because then you'll get more tokens if you have more of them on there. So that's awesome for me. All right, well, sweet. Now we dismantle it, which is fine if it happens because we're dismantling it. So that's perfectly fine if it falls over while you're dismantling it, because you're supposed to dismantle it anyway. Okay, so Now, Ridley is going to go. And he is, well, he's got a fresh beanstalk now. So let's let him complete his turn. He's going to go ahead and roll his 3 dice. And he got 2 beanstalks. And he got this, which is going to allow him to roll another dice. So he's going to do that. He got that plus. And he got an eyeball. So now technically he would stack it now and create his little beanstalk. But there would be no point now because the game is now over. So the only way it would be worth it is if he got one of these when he rolled the dice and then was able to place it down and all that jazz. But since he wasn't able to do so, nothing else happens anyways. So now the game is over. So who won the game? Me or Ridley? Let's see here. I'm curious. He's got 20, 20, 20. These are 15. There's a 20, and there's a 10. So let's see here. He's got, let's bring the camera down lower. There we go. That's better. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, obviously. And then this is 30 here. So 120 treasure. So 120 gold. Let's see what I have here. 20. Okay. Then if you add the 2 15s, that's going to be 50. It's clear who won, obviously, but let's just see here. 50, huh? So this here would be 80, 90, 100, 110. He had 120, I had 110. Well, that was a close game. I only lost to him by 10. That Giant's Castle really helped me in the end. And if I had done a little bit better, or had gotten, you know, some more 20s, he got most of the 20s. I think that's why he won, because I didn't have really any 20s. Almost all of his were 20s. So anyways, that's still awesome. So he won the game. Ridley is the winner of Jack and the Beanstalk. And I hope this video helped you understand how you play the game. I hope you guys liked this video. So if you liked it, don't forget to leave a like for this or the how to play video if you guys watched that. And I'll see you guys again in the next video.